What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Cap back again with another BR video, and today we're gonna try and do the impossible once again. We're gonna try and go 12-0, but this time we're gonna see if the team that we draft today makes it a little bit more interesting, you know? So here's the plan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try and draft once again the best team that we can, try and go 12-0 to of course get Gary Carter. That is the original plan, but now I think we're gonna have to go towards Donaldson or Bob Feller. So let's just hope we get a good team underway. Last time I played BR, I think I lost the first game and it didn't end pretty. But now we have to pick a good team that I know that will take us to the promised land and hopefully go 12-0. So if you guys believe in me, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below your prediction for this BR run. And without further ado, let's get into the BR draft. Alright, y'all, here we go. Let's get this draft underway. And okay, here's the opening day starter who just started for the Dodgers. I'm recording about 2 hours before game time, so hopefully this is a good game for Dustin May. I do have him in my fantasy baseball team, so hopefully we do well. We let's see, we also got Craig Biggio, Killebrew, and Dave Parker. As much as I would like to take Dustin May and Dave Parker, they're not going to be the picks. It's either going to be between Biggio or, of course, Killebrew. I mean, there is the gold Killebrew, which I do phenomenally with. So I'm going to take Biggio, but he's going to play catcher. Next round, okay. I like Sano. I hit really well with him, but I also do really well with Kenta Maeda. And he's a pretty nasty pitcher, but in this BR run, we're going to need power, and that's why we're taking Sano. Ooh, baby. Oh, it's either Schwarber, who I crushed the ball with, or it's Vida Blue. I mean, sure, the high ERA is a problem right there, but I mean, come on. It's Vida Blue. And Stroman, yeah, it could be a little bit better, but you know what? I need a lefty, and it's going to be Schwarber. Next round, Carter Kieboom. I remember we drafted him a while ago. Didn't do too hot. Ali Rushman, as much as I really anticipated and liking this card, didn't really pop off in ranked seasons. 222, not the best. Rob Dibble, pretty good in my opinion. He throws some absolute gas. I've never used him before. And Royale, who I do pretty well with in my opinion. 144 innings pitched, excuse me. Sub 5.5 ERA, not too good, but also not too terrible. I would like Rob Dibble, but I think also it might have to be the move, and it is. All right, here we go. Next silver round. You know what? I said I was gonna take Vida Blue, and I am. He's going in the pen. That's what I like. And now next silver round, Travis d'Arnaud. Haven't really given him a shot. Elvis Andrews, I surprisingly do really well with, which I never really expected hearing that from myself. Knable, not the best pitch repertoire. Yeah, with that ERA, no chance. Cole Hamels, I've used him once. I guess I went on a rage quit. He throws some nasty pitches though, but you know what? Let's actually go with Cole Hamels. Old round, I'm gonna be honest, it's a pretty bad one. We got Jack Morris, we got Melvin Adon, Kyber Ruiz, and Ozzie Smith. Not the greatest names. I honestly think Kyber Ruiz will have to be the move right here. Melvin Adon, I mean, I guess he does throw some gas with basic pitches. Jack Morris, though, is actually kind of I mean, I thought he'd throw a forkball, actually. You know what? No, we're going to go with Kyber Ruiz. As I just chose Kyber Ruiz, I remembered we were supposed to put Biggio behind the plate, and now we messed up. So I guess Biggio's probably going to have to play either in the outfield or second base. Either or, that's not a problem to me. So let's see, we need a shortstop. Rob Nen, I think that we did really well with him. Slider, splitter, not bad, but the control, in my opinion, could be a little bit better. But Tommy Edman, though, switch hitter, great card. I'm taking him. Oh, man. Just when I thought the gold rounds were going to be bad, they turn out to be fire. We got Marte, JD, and Tatis. You know what? I wouldn't mind moving Tommy Edman to the outfield if it means I get to use Tatis. I'll probably put Tommy Edman somewhere in the outfield, and I'm taking Tatis right now. This round, I'm going to be taking one guy that I know I do really well with, and that's going to be Brandon Lau. That's right, Brandon Lau. Surprisingly, I do really well with him in just 3 for 8, 2 bombs, 2 solo shots, and he could either play left or second depending, so I'll make it work. And gold, oh, Why'd you have to tease me with Mitch Garver? We have Pujols, which is not a bad card, and we could actually put Mitch Garver at first base. So you know what? We're going to take Mitch Garver. All right, we fast forward a little bit to the 22nd round. I could use one more lefty, and guess what? I'm taking Tim Hill because, man, that submarine windup by this guy, it's nasty. We're taking Tim Hill. Last silver round, we could use some help in the bullpen big time, and we are going to take Darren O'Day, and then we got one more spot available. We already have 3 lefties, so I'm already fine with that. Let's see, Helsley. I think I remember doing well with him at first, but then we had a pretty bad one game with him. Andres Munoz is also available, but we're taking Helsley. Alright guys, here's the freaking team. We got Schwarber at right, Biggio at center. I know really everybody's already out of position. Brandon Lowe is going to be at left, Mitch Garver at first, Tatis, Ruiz, Sano, and Edman. The only 3 guys that are playing their natural position is Sano, Kyber Ruiz, and Tatis. Everybody else is playing out of position. Tommy Edman from short to second, Garber from behind the plate to first, Lau from, of course, second base to left, Biggio from second to set. Schwarber, I mean, everybody's out of position. On the bench is going to be Pujols, Solano, Daz Cameron, Luplo, and Cole Calhoun. I mean, it's a little unfortunate. We only got 1 lefty on the bench, but it's a former Angel, and he does really well against lefties. We got him. Luplo and Pujols will be great hitters against lefties for sure. Donovan Solano is going to be like the defensive replacement guy for the infield, and Daz Cameron, speedster off the bench. The rotation will be Royals with Jameson Taillon, Cole Hamels, Kevin Gausman, and Chichi Gonzalez. Bullpen will be Darren O'Day, Vida Blue, and Yusmeiro Petit. I would prefer them to, of course, be like a gold or diamond in there, but we kind of missed out. But 3 great subbers, though. And we got Tim Hill, Helsley, Albers, and Freeman. I mean, we got 4 bronzes. That may be tough, but some of these guys actually throw really well, kind of underrated. So hopefully this team will take us to 12-0. Let's see how we do in this game. All right, guys, we're going to be the home team. We're going up against Houston Bearcats. He's got Brandon Woodruff, and I got also his team is Jazz Chisholm, Taveras, Donaldson, Blackman, Anderson, Peralta, Perez, and Carpenter. He's got a pretty heavy hitting team. Hopefully we come out on top. All right, here we go. This ball game is officially underway. We're only going to play 1 game in this video because, trust me, I would play a little bit more, but as I'm recording this, we are, in opening day. Opening day just started. The Yankees are playing the Nationals. I need to get out a video for, of course, tomorrow. So, of course, this is why I'm doing it. Who are you guys going for opening day? Hopefully, you guys have a great idea of who you guys think is going to win, because trust me, I want the Angels to win on their opening day. Sure, we're going to be playing in Oakland, but hopefully they come out on top, because that's who I want to win. So here we go. We already got the first out of the way, and just like that, we get the second one out of the way. What is it with Royals? I don't know, but I'm liking it. Here is Josh Donaldson, my opponent's third baseman, as this Donaldson is actually a brand new card that was just released as part of the Flawless Rewards. And he's looking kind of scary. I'm going to be honest. He's pretty scary. He looks like he's going to hit a home run anytime he throws something. As we have the shift on, and that's going to be a 2-out double. Great hitting by my opponent. It's that sinker opposite field. It's not looking too good for us, though. Here's Chuck Nasty, who actually just had a Silver Slugger card released not too long ago. As we get a ground out to the first baseman, Mitch Garver, making the stop. There we go. First inning out of the way. Here is Kyle Schwarber, man. He's looking good. He's ready to hit some bombs. Let's see if maybe we can get something, hopefully, to hit. And there it was. And we didn't swing. All right, come on, Schwarber. We know you got some pop, baby. And that's going to be pulled, but the shift is on. But he dives and misses. As we're going to beat it out. There we go, baby. That's how you get the inning started. Now, here is Craig Biggio. I would bunt, but you know what? He does have great hitting stats, and that was not a pitch to swing at. But you know what? Maybe we'll get a better chance to hit something. As we get a single up the middle. Ooh, inside slider. He decided to go with that backdoor slider, but we still hit it up the middle. 2 hits to get the inning started. Now we got Brandon Lau. Okay, I'm liking it. All right, as I'm recording this, I'm also looking at the game. on my phone. So it turns out that the Yankees are winning 4-1 to start off the season so far. Now, sure, it's a little bit early to tell, but you know what? It looks like the Yankees have this game out of the way, or I'm sorry, pretty much in the bag. And what's sad too is that it was before game, it was announced that Soto had tested positive, man. And it's really sad because he was one of the guys who was hyped for this season, but sometimes, man, you never know what happens, and he just happened to get bitten by the bug, which is unfortunate, but hopefully a speedy recovery for Juan Soto. Yeah, it's going to be tough for the Nationals to repeat what they did last year because, you know, they had a really, really good team last year. And this year it's a little bit different. Don't get me wrong. Rendon to my Angels. And then, of course, they did resign Strasburg. Drubel's still in the team. They got Starling Castro. So it's definitely a different team than what they have. But I have confidence that they'll maybe make the playoffs. Especially since they have a new format that was just announced as we get a perfect ground ball single. I'll take it. But there's a new format announced. Not MLB The Show. But for baseball, there is now a 16-team playoff format, which is very, very crazy as he brings in Leclerc. But yeah, it's crazy. Now there's 16 teams in the playoffs. Now apparently it's only applied to this season as we get a single hit the other way. Wow, what a very lucky hit on our end. But still, 16 teams in the playoffs. We're talking about over half of the league in the playoffs. I mean, it's fair that we only have a 60-game season, so I guess they have to at least reward some of the players or the teams for fighting as well as they did. As we get another hit up the middle, we're actually not going to test it right here. 37 speed, not so much, but anyway, yeah, it's absolutely insane. So from what I read, I might be wrong, but from what I read, for the 16-team playoffs, it is going to be as we get hit from a pitch right there. The format is going to be the top 2 teams in each division. So 6 divisions in total. 2 teams each, that's 12. And then, of course, the regular 2 wildcard teams. They'll be playing a 1-game playoff. And then we'll have a best of 3. And then we'll have the division series. And then we'll have, the championship World Series. As we get another RBI single. Man, we're killing it so far. We're going to bring in, of course, Albert Pujols right here off the bench. Like I said, we're killing it today so far, at least in the first inning. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. So that means 8 teams in each league will qualify for the playoffs. And that's very, very cool on my end because that means I might be able to see some Angels playoff baseball, which who knows if they will be able to make the playoffs. But that means that there could be almost anybody can win the World Series. Now, it's not impossible, but it is definitely hard because, 16 teams fighting for that ring. It's definitely going to be hard, but I have confidence that the Angels will definitely make up a fight and hopefully make themselves a postseason appearance. But here we go. We already have a 5-0 lead. Let's see if we can extend it a little bit more. Before we get away from this topic, I actually want to know what are your guys' thoughts for this new playoff format, because at least for me, it is very, very interesting, because, I mean, come on, this is something that we've never seen before. The most that we've ever seen is the usual 10 as he brings in an actual Angel, Hansel Robles. But yeah, it's absolutely insane how there's a new playoff format now that we got to get used to. But what are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. What are your guys' thoughts of the new playoff format? Because trust me, I'm just as shocked as you guys. 16 teams in the playoffs. I mean, I like it, but hopefully it's just for this one season. As we score only 5 in that inning, we did really, really well. Tim Hill is going to remain in the game because lefty on lefty action. Who doesn't love to see it? Not us, but when we're batting. But we like it when we're pitching, right? There we go. Already an 0-2 count. Well, let's throw that slider, baby. Come on, hit the corners. And that's going to be a fly ball to left. There we go. Brandon Lau is going to be there. And he makes the catch. All right, here we go. Here's Leody Taveras. We're going to throw this change up low, see if we get him chasing, and he doesn't, which is nice. We already got an 0-1 count, and he pauses. All right, here we go. 0-1 count. Let's see if we can get him out here. And we do. Pitcher wall, baby. There we go. He hits the pitchers. I think that hit his leg. There we go. 2 down. Tomlinson is now up. He steps in the way between a shutout and a W. Just like that, he gets under the inside slider. And just like that, our second baseman, I don't know who that is. I lost. I think that's Tommy Edman. He makes the catch, and that's going to end the ball game. Just like that, a 5-0 W. Alright, y'all. Very, very happy with today's dub. Now, I gotta take off now because, trust me, it is opening day as I'm recording this, and I'm gonna go watch the Yankees and the Nationals and then the Dodgers versus the Giants. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you guys think we'll go 12-0 with this team, because I definitely believe in this team, and of course, subscribe to the channel. It is very, very much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later.